member of the panelists, ladies and gentlemen, we present this research to address a critical need, enhancing mathematics concept learning within the 45-minute elementary class schedule in the Philippines. Despite its fundamental importance, current teaching methods often fall short in this limited time frame, impacting students' understanding. Our study will identify and evaluate effective strategies to overcome this, ultimately empowering teachers and students for a better math comprehension and engagement.
Mathematics is widely recognized as a foundational subject that develops critical thinking, problem-solving, and reasoning skills essential for individual and national progress. In the Philippines, mathematics education is viewed as vital for preparing students to participate in a technological-driven society and to contribute to economic development. The Philippine educational system has undergone significant reforms, moving from the K-12 program to the Matata curriculum, with renewed emphasis on mastery of literacy and numeracy, especially at the elementary level. A key structural change in recent years has been adoption of 45 minutes class schedule for core subjects, including mathematics in many scheduled schools. Next, we have here the current issue of challenges observed. So, insufficient time for deep conceptual learning. The 45 minutes class schedule limits the ability of teachers to truly explain and explore mathematical concepts, resulting in superficial understanding and reliance on memorization. Second is lack of effective teaching strategies tailored to the 45-minute period. So, teachers struggle to implement instructional methods that maximize learning within the short time frame, leading to insufficient use of class time and reduced student engagement. Next, we have here the motivation for conducting the research. So, despite the recognized importance of mathematics and the curricular reforms aimed at improving outcomes, so many Filipino studies continue to struggle with mathematical concepts, often due to the limitation imposed by the 45-minute schedule and reliance on the traditional instructional approaches. So, while some research has explored effective teaching strategies and the impact of scheduling on academic performance, there remains significant gap in understanding how specific evidence-based strategies can be practically and effectively implemented within the typical 45-minute class period in Philippine elementary schools. So, this research is motivated by the urgent need to. So, the first one, we have here the identify and validate teaching strategies that maximize students' engagement and conceptual understanding within the 45-minute schedule. So, provide practical solution for teachers to manage instructional time efficiently without sacrificing the quality of mathematics education. Third, inform curriculum implementation and instructional practices that align with both educational standards and the realities of classroom time limitations. So, the last one is ultimately support the development of competent, confident learners who are well prepared for future academic and social challenges.
This study will directly address these three research questions. First is, what are the current challenges faced by the teachers and students in learning mathematics within a 45-minute class schedule? Second, what teaching strategies effectively enhance concept learning in this time frame? Third is, how do these identified teaching strategies impact students' learning outcomes and engagement in a 45-minute mathematics class? These questions will drive our investigation to improve mathematics education.
So, this study offers significant benefits for teachers, students, and curriculum developers. For teachers, it provides evidence-based strategies to optimize instruction, maximize student engagement, and boost teacher confidence. And for students, benefits from improved comprehension, a more positive attitude towards mathematics, and a stronger foundation for future success. And finally, the research informs curriculum design, teacher training, and resource allocation, supporting quality and efficient mathematics instruction. So this study is grounded in constructivism, cognitive load theory, and time and task theory to enhance mathematics concept learning within a 45 minutes elementary class schedule. So constructivism emphasizes active, hands-on learning, and social interaction, while cognitive load theory guides efficient instructional design to avoid overwhelming students. Then, in time and task theory highlights the importance of maximizing student engagement within a limited time. So our actual research uses a framework grounded in constructivism by Piaget, cognitive load theory by Swiller, and time and task theory by Carroll. So constructivism informs our active learning approach. Cognitive load theory guides efficient instruction, minimizing cognitive overload, and time and task theory ensures maximized student engagement within allotted class time. So this integrated approach aims to optimize mathematics concept learning.
This study uses a mixed methods research design, combining both quantitative and qualitative approaches to comprehensively examine effective teaching strategies in a 45-minute math class. Specifically, the study follows a sequential explanatory design, where quantitative data collected through student surveys will be analyzed first, followed by qualitative data from semi-structured interviews with teachers to deepen the interpretation of survey results. So in our research design, again, this study employs a sequential explanatory mixed methods approach to investigate effective strategies for enhancing mathematics concept learning within a 45-minute elementary school class in Bulacan, Cebu. In the first phase, quantitative data collection, method, student surveys, purpose to identify students' perceptions of engagement, motivation, and challenges in learning math. In the second phase, qualitative data collection, method, semi-structured interviews with mathematics teachers, and the purpose is to gain detailed insights into teachers' experiences, teaching strategies, and their perceived impact on student learning and engagement. So by combining quantitative and qualitative data, will provide a comprehensive understanding of effective teaching strategies and enrich the interpretation of the findings.
Next, we have here the research environment. So, Orbal Elementary School in Balamban, Cebu, located in residential area. School characteristics. The first one is moderate class sizes. Second, diverse student population. And the rationale for choosing this environment is to represent a common settings for the 45 minutes class schedule implementation and highlights challenges related to limited instructional time. And the last one is provides insights into how teachers and students manage time constraints in a resource adequate environment. Next, we have here the research participants. So, learners and educators perspectives on mathematics instruction under limited class time. And ethical consideration is parental consent will be obtained for all students participants. Teachers' participation is voluntary based on willingness to share insights and experiences.
Next, we have the research instrument, survey questionnaire, structured survey with 10 life skills items. It also measures students' engagements, motivation, perceptions of math learning within a 45-minute schedule. Adapted from validated instrument on students' engagement and learning attitude, and administered during regular class hours in a controlled setting. It also completion time in 10 to 20 minutes, and the purpose is capture students' focus, interest, and confidence during limited instruction. Number 2, semi-structured interview guide. Conducted with 5 to 10 mathematics teacher, experienced with a 45-minute schedules. It also includes 8 to 10 open-ended questions. Teachers' experiences and challenges with time constrained with math instruction. Strategies to maximize students' engagements and conceptual understanding. Perceives the effectiveness of these strategies, suggestions for improving math learning within limited time. It also allows flexibility while maintaining consistent interview structure. Data gathered procedure, teacher interviews, conducted face-to-face or online. Duration, 30 to 45 minutes. Post-collection phase, survey data check, coded and securely stored for statistical analysis. Interview recordings, transcribes, verbatim, anonymized, and prepared for thematic analysis. Next, we have ethical consideration, maintain participant confidentiality throughout, secure data storage with limited access to research team. Next, we have the outcome, integrations of quantitative and qualitative data for comprehensive insights, and generate actionable recommendations to improve teaching strategies and students' learning within a 45-minute schedule.
This data analysis plan outlines how to analyze information to understand student learning and teaching effectiveness. It primarily involves interviewing teachers to identify challenge and effective strategy in limited class time. The goal is to provide practical documentation to improve elementary math teaching and student outcomes. These are ethical considerations. This means that the plan explains how to do study further to protect people, privacy, and get official permission. It ensures participants give informed consent and their information remain anonymous and confidential. Additionally, it requires securing all necessary officials' approvals and following protocols to avoid any harm. Compliance with data privacy regulations. Informed consent. Written consent obtained from parents or legal guardians for student participants. Clear explanation of study purpose, data by collection methods like surveys, and confidentiality. Teachers provide consent for semi-structured interviews, including audio recording consent and the right to withdraw anytime. Controlled data collection. Surveys administered in controlled environments. Interviews conducted privately face-to-face or secure online platforms with a trained researcher present. Data security. Store digital data like surveys, transcripts, audio in password-protected folders or encrypted devices. Keep physical documents in locked cabinets. Access limited to authorized research personnel only. Data disposal. Secure and permanent destruction of all identifiable raw data after the defined retention period. Ensures no possibility of data recovery. Scope and limitations. Focuses on mathematics pedagogy within a 45-minute class schedule, conducted in one urban elementary school in Balamban, Cebu. Involves approximately 30 elementary students and 5 to 10 mathematics teachers. Sampling. Uses purposive sampling with a small participant pool. Limits to wider students and teacher populations. Setting. Confined to a single urban school environment. Findings may not transfer to school with different geographical, socio-economic, or cultural contexts. Subject and time focus. Insights specific to mathematics teaching within a 45-minute schedule. May not apply to other subjects or different class durations.